Welcome to OrthoMCQHub.com weekly single best answer question. Following a fall from a ladder, a 30-year-old scaffolder is diagnosed with posteromedial rotatory instability of the elbow. Which of the following is the most likely associated injury? How to think about the answer? Think about the buzzwords in the question, posteromedial rotatory instability. Choices: A. A fracture of the radial head. B. Coronoid tip fracture. C. An anteromedial coronoid fracture. D. Lateral ulnar collateral ligament injury. E. Olecranon fracture. The correct answer is an anteromedial coronoid fracture. Posteromedial rotatory instability, PMRI, of the elbow is a distinct injury pattern that typically results from a varus and posteromedial rotational force, such as a fall onto an outstretched hand with the arm in varus. This injury pattern is most commonly associated with an anteromedial facet fracture of the coronoid process. This type of coronoid fracture is significantly different from the more common coronoid tip fractures, which are typically associated with terrible triad injuries and do not usually lead to posteromedial instability. The anteromedial facet of the coronoid serves a critical stabilizing function against varus and posteromedial rotational forces and gives attachment to the medial collateral ligament. When fractured, it compromises the medial buttress of the elbow, often leading to instability and subluxation. The lateral ulnar collateral ligament, LUCL, may also be injured in PMRI, but the anteromedial facet fracture is the hallmark lesion and is essential to recognize, as it usually requires fixation to restore stability. Why other choices are incorrect? Fracture of the radial head, typically seen in valgus-type injuries or terrible triad injuries. Coronoid tip fracture, associated with terrible triad injuries but not commonly linked to PMRI. LUCL injury, often coexists with PMRI but is not the defining injury. Olecranon fracture, more often results from direct trauma or hyperextension and does not typically cause PMRI. Find more questions at OrthoMCQHub.com. Success in orthopedic exams starts with the right preparation. OrthoMCQHub.com provides expertly crafted MCQs that closely resemble real exam questions, ensuring you're fully prepared for the FRCS Trauma and Orthopaedics Part A and EBOT Part A exams. With a proven 95% success rate among past candidates, our question bank is your ultimate tool for mastering key concepts and refining your exam technique. Don't leave your future to chance. Start practicing today and take the next step toward orthopedic excellence. OrthoMCQHub.com, your key to success.